This is your home for the Broncos. Spring Hill Sports Live.
Plenty of time, loads up, lets it fly down the sideline. He wants Torres, he's got to come back, he makes the catch. Down, Jackson Torres. There's a chance for Spring Hill. Back set, kill for Serpan.
A nice touch there, looking for Rainforth, and he's able to find the back of the net. A first touch volley. The substituted freshman, Odell.
Gano looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos on a 3rd down and 4 from the 5.
It's time for the Broncos on your home for Spring Hill High School athletics. Spring Hill Sports Live.
And good Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the weekend and welcome to some matinee basketball here from the Paul Terry Classic in Emporia, the site of this round-robin tournament. It's started on Tuesday and will culminate this morning as the Spring Hill Broncos make their 3rd trip over here to Emporia today to take on the Trinity Academy Knights. BJ Harris along with you, alongside me, Curtis Kaiser once again, as the Broncos, both teams, quick turnaround, and oftentimes after a loss, certainly your first loss of the season, a short turnaround to get right might be the exact thing they need for these young teams, but both teams last night, the line I used at the end of the broadcast was they played 6 really good quarters of basketball between the two teams, but you need to play 8, and those 2 that they did not play each individually, for the girls their 3rd quarter and for the boys the 4th quarter, really proved to be the difference. Didn't prove, it was the difference in those contests, certainly on the boys' side. We'll talk more about that as we roll on through here, but we are happy to be back here for game number 3 of this 2024-25 season and game number 3 of this Paul Terry Classic. Broncos starting to come together as a team, and today may be an opportunity to really grind it out, dig down deep, because it was a quick turnaround to get home, sleep, and turn around and come right back out here to play some basketball. And so we will talk more about that as we roll on through this Comfort Designs pregame show. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and the staff at Strode Orthodontics are experienced, highly trained orthodontic specialists with decades of combined experience. They've got locations in Spring Hill, Olathe, and Overland Park. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. We'll look back at that girls' game last night and their first loss as they lose to a really good Hayden Catholic team, but certainly a game that would be winnable at full strength. And we'll talk about that boys' game that saw them have a lead heading into the 4th quarter and then disaster strike. So we'll talk about that as we kick off this Comfort Designs Heat and Air Conditioning pregame show. When we return in 2 minutes, you're watching Spring Hill High School Saturday basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Here at Strode Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's Heating and Air Conditioning Company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453. Welcome back out here in Emporia High School. BJ Harris along with you, alongside me, Curtis Kaiser, as we're in the midst of the Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show. Comfort Designs is Spring Hill's locally owned and operated heating and air conditioning company for more than 20 years. They support the community. They do all the things that you'd want a local company to do, and they are really good at what they do. Give those folks a call. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. And last night the teams were in action here, or yesterday afternoon, against the Hayden Wildcats. Girls were first, and Broncos fell on that one 59-36, but that was a game that was 24-20 at halftime, 47-28 though heading into the fourth quarter. A third quarter that saw the Lady Broncos be outscored 23-8, and it's hard to come back after that, being down by 4 and then getting outscored like that. And just kind of got out of sorts a little bit, Curtis. It wasn't anything necessarily one thing in particular. It just seemed like once things started going in an opposite direction where they wanted it to, it was hard to regroup. You saw some of that lack of perhaps not necessarily leadership, but experience on the floor.
Yeah, it's when you look at just the numbers, that's the first thing that jumps out at when you look at the program for the girls program to me is, you've got 8 players that you bring here because of some unfortunate injuries that happened in the off season or preseason, whatever you call it. And so you don't have a lot of numbers to give breaks, and the bench that you do have, and again, no knock on these girls whatsoever. They were, junior varsity players last year looking at their first attempt at varsity level basketball, and it's just different. So, and you couple that with losing your star player probably in Sydney Busher, 5A, all-state player last year, I believe second team, and so you lose somebody like that who does a lot of things well for you, both rebounding, scoring, all the things. Like she's a Swiss Army knife out there for the Broncos, and so you have a short bench, and you lose a star player like Sydney Busher, and the girls are going to have to grow up, for lack of a better term. They're going to have to learn. Okay, we can't go to Sydney when we need a bucket. Who's it going to be? Because Sydney's been a star player for this program for going on in the third year now. So, and then these young girls that are getting their varsity experience here, they come up against a really solid Hayden team yesterday that played the sort of same side of style that the Spring Hill Broncos do. They're in your face, hands are in the passing lanes, and that's difficult. Tuesday night wasn't the case necessarily. The defense from Emporia wasn't quite as in your face and as aggressive, and so girls they're growing up in front of us. They're learning to adjust. I think today they have a good chance to get things right, and so looking forward to it.
Yeah, with a young team, you don't, certainly it's going to be hard to take a 23-point loss and spin that up into something positive, but I think it would be better than winning by 20. The night before, I think the Bronco girls learn more about who they are as a team in night 2 when they lost by 20 than in night 1 when they won by 20. And so when you're early in a season and trying to put together a team and then trying to battle through some injuries like that you may have to work through the entire year, sometimes those early season lumps that you take can really be a nice teaching point, and I'm sure Coach Hussle will do that. But they didn't have time to necessarily implement any teaching points to get right back here today, so this is going to be a opportunity for them to improve as they're going, as we get this thing tipped off here in just under 6 minutes. The boys fell also, but had a really nice game against a really good Topeka Hayden Wildcat team. We'll talk more about that. We'll get your starting lineups, keys of the game, and opening tip-off here from Emporia. It's the Paul Terry Classic, the final day of it here on some Saturday morning basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us. one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Make your brand soar with Skylark Printing in Spring Hill. Family owned and operated, Skylark Printing has been helping businesses rise above the noise for over 25 years. They use top-of-the-line commercial printing equipment and American-made materials to create premium quality products at competitive prices. Visit their website at skylarkprinting.com to explore sign and sticker options, read customer 5-star reviews, and reach out to let them help your business stand out from the rest. Skylark Printing, rise above the noise.
Back out here in Emporia High School, the Paul Terry Classic. BJ Harris alongside Curtis Kaiser. The Lady Broncos getting ready to take on the Trinity Academy Knights. The Knights right now coming into this season, in this game rather, at 1-2. They did beat Emporia last night in overtime, 32-27. And so Trinity Academy perhaps feeling a little bit better about themselves this morning when they woke up than the Broncos. And how does that play in the early on? I will tell you, I've been watching warm-ups a little bit. The Bronco girls better wake up just a hair because I saw about 6 passes go through hands during warm-ups, and so that's usually a pretty good indicator that you may not be quite fully ready to go. So we'll see how that plays into factor. I do think the Broncos stack up a little bit better against Trinity Academy than they did yesterday against the Wildcats of Hayden. The boys we mentioned last night, similar story, although they made it all the way to the fourth quarter before things started to fall apart just a little bit. They led 38-34 going into the fourth quarter, but ended up falling 56-46. So from a 4-point lead to a 10-point loss just in that quarter, outscored 22-8 in the fourth for the Broncos. That's going to be a tough way to win. And they really did control that game, a good portion of it, led by 7 after 1, led by 2 at halftime, 25-23. Then, as I mentioned, led by 4 going into the fourth quarter, but just couldn't quite close out. Broncos are 2-1. Wildcats moved to 2-1. Broncos are 1-1 on the season. They're getting ready to do the starting lineups here inside the gym. We'll do our Keys to the Game brought to you by the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce. The key to growing our community is shopping local. That's today would be a great time to get out into our local community and just be sure you see everything we have to offer in town before you go spending those dollars elsewhere. There's a pretty significant economic development formulas out there that explain how a dollar spent in your community and how it gets respent and how important that is to economic growth of a community like Spring Hill. And so if you can't tell, I just wrapped up my year as the president of the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce. And so springhillks.org to learn more about that. So keys to the game in this one, I honestly, X's and O's wise, I think the Broncos are going to match up pretty good here. It's going to be a mental game and how well you re-rack it from last night.
Yeah, I think it's simple. If I was a coach, if I was Coach Hester today, it's simple. Played 3 quarters really good yesterday. Third quarter, we didn't execute as well as we should have. Today's a new day, so let's come here, be prepared to play, and move forward.
All right, time for our starting lineups. Starting lineups today going to be brought to you by Elliott Insurance Group. They usually do our area matchups. I'm going to go on a limb here and say there's not a lot of area matchups
not yet. Maybe
this morning. Yeah, we can do some wrestling updates, hopefully. Elliott has been serving communities for decades. When you're out traveling your next big matchup, Be sure to look for one of those Elliott Insurance Group locations near you. Learn more at elliottInsuranceGroup.com. And first up, the starting lineups for the Trinity Academy Knights. It'll be McKenna Balzer, 5'9" senior, had 11 points last night in that overtime win over Emporia. It'll be also number 5, Kate Shepard, a 5'5" senior. Number 32, Maddie Cross, a 5'8" junior. Number 34. Better get us right before we go live here on this stuff, because I don't have 34 on my roster. They don't have her in here as well. So we don't know who number 34 is. Figure that out. Listen to the PA announcer. Figure out who that girl is. Number 40 is Desani Wilmoth. And then for the Broncos, starting lineup, number 12, Aubrey Meter, 5'9" junior. And Aubrey last night in that loss had 8 points for the Broncos. It'll be number 15, Addie Bond, a 5'7" senior. And Addie had 9 points and really showed some leadership last night for the Broncos, controlling the basketball and trying to battle against that tenacious defense of the Wildcats. Number 20, Isla Herman, 5'10" junior. And Isla had 10 points last night, so you know Hayden felt pretty good about keeping her to just those 10 points. Lizzie Suter. And number 50, Callie Rodden, a 5'9" junior. Suter, a 5'10" senior. Opening tip-off brought to you by the Spring Hill Co-op, your local farm and ag store located in historic downtown Spring Hill. Fertilizer, seed, livestock, and pet feed, and a whole lot more. Go check them out. Helpful staff at the Spring Hill Co-op, 110 South Frank Street, just behind Main Street there. Or follow them on Facebook. Call them at 913-592-0094. We're off and running now with Trinity winning the opening toss. They'll have the first off of possession as well. Wilmoth work it down low. Kick out near side. Shepard for 3, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Bond. Empty frame for the Knights in their first trip down the floor. And we're off and running here in day number 3. Long 2 on the way from Aubrey Meter. Catches the heel. Bounced around and last touched by Rodden, I believe, out of bounds back to the Knights. Oh, how about a scoreboard, y'all? I usually got a belly full of biscuits and gravy at this point from Old 56 Diner up in Olathe on a Saturday morning, so wasn't quite ready for the scoreboard.
You told me about a breakfast place down here somewhere that we were going to stop at.
Vito, we didn't get on the road early enough for that. Here's Wilmoth on the near side. And she'll go high for Balzer. That's their catalyst. Balzer trouble, but out of the reach and out of bounds. They're going to say in favor of Trinity Academy.
Both teams so far seem a little out of sorts, trying to figure things out here this morning. So
good inbounds play, but not executed, not able to get it up on the shot. Ball inbound up the floor to Harmon, backside for Suter, and good hustle by Balzer to swap that one out of the air. Violet got to go shoot that ball right there probably. You saw what she was trying to do, and it was kind of 50-50 on where that defender was.
Yeah, I think a shot fake by Lizzie might have been a better solution there. She could have maybe got the shot up after the shot fake. But
good ball movement there by the Broncos to get a good look at one. Got to stop the pass now up in front. Layup is good by Shepard. And the Knights will take an early 2-0 lead. Just over 1 minute into this one. Bond push up near side for Suter. Suter. Did that last night. I'll get it right. Left side for Bond. Kick Rodden. She'll put it on the deck. Back outside for Bond. There, good ball movement. Good. It's a good look, and if you can run that offense and get to that point, then you feel pretty good about your chances. Suter pushing in on there on Wilmoth, trying to disrupt her. Broncos certainly have the length advantage at pretty much every position. There's a steal by Suter. Lizzie up with the right hand, layup, good. Did not score last night, first to score today. My circadian rhythms are going to be off for weeks. Then we're going to get a Christmas holiday, and I'm going to be completely blown off. Here's Balzer. Deep 3 on the way, no good. Good board by Meter. Aubrey will lead the charge. Here's Suter. Broncos running the floor well. Pull-up jumper by Suter, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by 34. Here's Balzer. Wrap around. Bucket up and good. Carissa Linder, 34 is 24 on my roster. Now we know. She gets her first bucket. Here's Rodden. Linder long at 6'2", so a problem down there. There's Bond, shot up no good, and a foul. And Addie will go to the free throw line to shoot our first two. So Linder 6'2". Probably should have looked at heights while I was scrambling for numbers, because that would have identified her pretty quickly.
Yeah, and Addie Bond picking up where she left off yesterday. Again, saw a lot of good leadership out of her, aggressive with the basketball, and she got the first 2 rebounds down here and been attacking aggressively on the offensive end, so ready to play.
This is the first free throw. Bond 1 for 1 last night on an and 1 opportunity. She'll slide that one in there. Out of the game goes Kate Shepard. In for the Knights comes Abby Tofflin. There's a throwaway nearly. Balzer will come up there with it. Up to Tofflin. Meter tracks her down. Tofflin may not know what she's in for. Working against Meter. Suter playing aggressively defensively. She is a very good defender for the Broncos. And she's going to get caught for being a little too good at it.
Spring Hill foul is called on Lizzie Suter, her first personal, first team foul.
First foul on the Broncos. First on Lizzie. That guy's 3 hours away from pregame and he's already here.
Yeah.
Your side looking to attack. There's going to be a foul against Isla Herman moving through that screen. Isla had some foul trouble last night. A lot of people did.
After the first 4 minutes.
Yeah. There's Balzer off near side corner for Maddie Cross. Cross working against Herman. Good defense there by Isla. Saved it as well, nearly. Last touch and out of bounds. Balzer to inbound for the Knights. Here's Tofflin to Balzer. Another deep 3 on the way. This one's off the mark as well. Saved. Good hustle there by the Knights. Just not quite in time and out of bounds back to the Broncos. 4:13 to go, first quarter. And within that inbound, good move there by Bond to get free. She'll push up near side, far side rather. Reset top of the key for the Broncos. High post for Rodden. Over to Bond. Scoop up with Bond, no good, but she is fouled. Natty will go back to the free throw line. They're making the Knights choose a little bit on while they're going to defend Rodden, and Bond, with some of her experience, goes to the open spot, gets a good look at one.
Yeah, Addie just continues to make good decisions with the basketball. Yesterday I felt like we kind of swung we had a good ball movement yesterday. It was kind of more around the perimeter, but here we see more of an attack mindset, it seems like, here early on in the game.
Out of the game goes Cross for the Knights. Checking in.
Good strong rebound there by Callie.
Trinity foul is called on Carissa Linder, her first personal, 13th foul. At the line of the Broncos, Rodden will shoot 2.
So Rodden at the free throw line to shoot 2. This is the first one. Got to make free throws. Goes 2 out of 5 now here in the early going of this one. That one no good. Good rebound though by Bond. Herman's going to have to come to it. Dribble out of trouble. Rodden steps up. Kick. Suter. Open look at a 3 on the way. Just off the mark. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by Linder. For Trinity. Long pass up. Barely tracked down, now out of bounds, and back to the Broncos. Broncos just enough transition defense there to disrupt that Rodden going to bring it up the floor for Spring Hill. Here's Meter. Tracked down by Herman. Now, Herman in trouble. Here's Rodden. Good dribble to the rim by Rodden. Swatted out of there by the 6'2 Linder, but it'll stay with the Broncos. Into the game comes Haley Green.
23. Haley Green.
Out of the game comes Wilmoth. Meter to inbound. Gets it to Rodden. Rodden push it up right over the 6'2 Linder. Nice take to the rim by Callie Rodden. And the Broncos have their first lead of the ball game. Here at the 3:04 mark of the first. Balls are way out high. Suter, a little help defense. That defense caused that errant pass and a steal by the Broncos. Meter, the beneficiary. Here she comes, bringing it up the far side to Suter. Whoa, dime of a pass from Suter. Just too much height down low for Rodden. And here comes Balzer. Some cement legs out there right now for both teams, it appears. There's a three on the way, no good, but a foul on the closeout by Meter. And that is going to send Haley Green to the free throw line to shoot three.
Spring Hill foul is called on Aubrey Meter, her first personal, 13 foul.
13 foul on the Broncos here in this first quarter. And Green at the free throw line to shoot three. Pretty sure I had nightmares as a kid about breaking a free throw. And I think I thought about it every time I stepped to the free throw line after that. I had the same thing about getting hit by a pitch in baseball. Ended both careers. It's a mental game, Chris.
It is, yeah. Well, there are players that are paid to play basketball in the National Basketball Association that still airball free throws.
That's true.
So it happens, BJ.
Yeah, they're 7-2. If it helps. I didn't have that advantage. Well, the closeout foul didn't matter. 0 for 3 at the line for Green. She'd like to have those back, I think. 2:27 to play in this first quarter. Broncos still with a 2-point lead. First of the game. High post for Isabel Harris, who checked in for the last dead ball. Over for Herman. Drive it to the lane. Little rise up. Shot no good, but Isla draws that contact and will go to the free throw line to shoot two. The foul's called on Tofflin. Her first, team foul number 4 on Trinity. And Herman at the stripe to shoot her first free throws of the day.
I'd like to see more of that out of Isla. She certainly has the skill level to create a shot, attack the rim, back people in the post. She's got the size and the ability to do it all. I'd like to see her attack more like that. Good things happen when she breaks down the defense.
Free throws are a direct reflection of those legs, I think, this morning. It's not anything to write home about for either team. 2:05 to play. Good steal by Isla. It's not limiting the lack of effort from either squad either, but it's a really good test early on in the season. One, conditioning-wise, you're not where you'd want to be, so playing 3 games and 2 games back-to-back like this, but it's an example of what you may see in a tournament mid-season, and certainly for the Broncos, what they would like to do is get to that state tournament. You win that first day. It is a grind to get to that day 3. The state championship in basketball is a war of attrition. Nice take there by Wilmoth, but a equally impressive defensive effort by Harris to swat that one out of the air. Back to the Knights here with 1:49 to go in this first quarter. Kate Shepard inbound for Trinity. To the corner, Tofflin, baseline, hard bounce, and Herman punched that one out there. Maybe didn't need to, but it'll stay with the Knights. Shepard inbound, gets it to Tofflin. Herman out of position. Tofflin will run her with the right hand. Foul.
That's 2 on Aubrey.
They're going to get Meter. Second. Team foul number 4 on the Broncos. Al Schubert will come into the ball game, likely to replace Meter. 12 free throw attempts, 2 makes between the two teams so far in the first quarter of this one. 13. 2 out of 13 for a Herman, good take there. Elevate, little runner no good. Good hustle by Harris, and now it's a jump ball in favor of the Broncos. Schubert to inbound for Spring Hill. Minute 23 to play, first quarter. Good inbound. Rodden, she'll put it up, no good, but Callie will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Linder out of the ball game, the 6'2 center, so opportunity to work it down in your own post if you're Spring Hill, and that's exactly what they did. Draw contact, chance to extend this lead. Should lock down the first one. Nice job by Callie Rodden. Get the line. Callie with 4 points in this first quarter, pacing the Broncos right now. 8-4 lead. Quickly up the floor goes Shepard. Stopped by Harris. Good defense. Cross open. Look at a 3 on the way. No good. The Broncos really crashing the boards nicely. Not able to get that one to stay with them, but back to the Knights. Here's Wilmoth. Out to cross. Pumping. Wrap around, and Shepard just couldn't hold. And another forced turnover by that Bronco defense. Herman will bring it up. Schubert. High post for Harris. She'll move around. Isabella Harris shot up and good. Nice take really from Harris. She had a couple of those last night that were nifty plays, and another one here. A little off balance move. Able to create some space. Wilmoth, 30 seconds to go first quarter. Tofflin to Wilmoth. Good closeout by Herman, poked out by Suter. Skip past far side cross. Shepard trying to fight off Schubert. Baseline on Harris. 8 seconds. There's a steal by Rodden. Plenty of time, and she walked with it.
Yeah.
Callie wasn't entirely sure. I think she was surprised she even had the ball in her hand. She jumped that pass and was like, oh boy, now I got it.
Really good anticipation there by Callie.
Elsie Sprague checking in for Schubert. Wilmoth not able to really get much of a take on it, and after one quarter play, the Broncos have the lead 10-4. We're back in 1 minute. Spring Hill Sports Live.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
10-4 your score after one quarter of play here in Emporia, the Paul Terry Classic. BJ Harris along with you, alongside me Curtis Kaiser, as the Bronco girls have a 10-4 lead as we head to the second quarter of this one. Knights with the basketball. Linder back into the ball game, just passed it to Balzer. She'll kick, cross, out of bounds. Trinity might be benefited by a little less ball movement, a little more direct offensive approach. I'm not sure they're going to be able to whip it around that many times successfully and get without the Broncos getting into those passing lanes a little bit. Here's Meter. High post for Herman. Handoff Bond. Back to Isla. Herman, step back three on the way. Banks are closed on Saturday. And out of bounds, or go back to Trinity rather.
Yeah, Trinity's had some really good penetration there on the baseline and able to find somebody that's open, but the pass hasn't quite been on mark.
Here's Linder. That's what they really want to do. Good help defense. 3 players there, and finally somebody get called for it. The initial defense was good by Suter. They get her for the foul on the second attempt. It's her second. Team foul number 1 of this second quarter. So Linder at the free throw line for the first time tonight. She'll spin that one in today. I will say tonight another 20 times. That one's no good. Both teams have left some significant points out there. Here's a good up the floor movement, and Linder going to draw contact on Meter. They get called for contact against Meter. And so Aubrey will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Linder will pick up her second personal foul.
Second personal first team foul. At the line of the Broncos, Meter shoots 2.
Meter's no good. Meter will miss that one as well. This is going to ruin everybody's free throw averages for the rest of the year, this one game. Balzer. Outside to Wilmoth. Little runner with the right hand. No good. Got where she wanted to be. Long outlet to Meter. Meter got away with a carry for a second.
Basketball is definitely a team sport, but when it comes to free throws, that is the one thing that you can do by yourself.
I honestly think it's conditioning here at this point.
It could be. Broncos are certainly better free throw shooters than they're shooting today.
Uh-oh, that's not where you picked that up. There's Suter to Meter. Meter one-on-one. Aubrey scoop up. Oh, try to get that roll. Couldn't do it, but she'll go back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's the worst spot on the floor to pick up a dribble.
At the line for the Broncos, Meter will shoot 2.
Yeah, if you were trying to run a drill and get somebody to that position to trap them, you couldn't get them to a more ideal spot.
Yep.
But Meter able to she'll make both those though. Get right from the free throw line for Aubrey Meter. 2 out of 4 on the night. 12-5 lead. Here's Shepard for Linder. Balzer from the logo. Good. It was a big-time 3 for Balzer to try to get them a field goal. That's just their 3rd field goal of the game so far. Broncos don't have that many more either, and so it's a 4-point game. Doesn't feel like it should be, but it is. Low-scoring affair. 3 can be a big deal. Meter, step back, long 2 on the way, no good. Rebound by Balzer. Here she goes. Suter, the only player, 2-on-1. Cross, layup, good.
You judge by the body language of Coach Hudson. They're very frustrated with the effort there. The girls not getting back on defense.
Timeout taken to maintain possession. by Coach McQueen. We will take it along with him. 30-second timeout. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Bronco basketball.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Knights back with it. Golly, we're way too far into this game to just now catch this.
Good defense there by Balls. Are leading the break.
Another good stop, though, for the Broncos. Herman's going to have to scoop this one up. Little space last minute. Got to recognize Linder's coming. And lucky for the Broncos, they'll maintain that possession.
Substitution number 1, Abby Tompkins.
Entry into Herman. Dish off for Rodden. Rodden push it up again over Linder. And a foul going to be called on Rodden on the rebound.
I know it's early here, but I really like the way Balzer plays. She just first thing that caught me, and I didn't even know she was one of the star players when I was watching them warm up, but she was being a great teammate. She was, getting everybody the ball, giving everybody else their shots. She's very unselfish. I don't know why that stuck out to me when I was watching them warm up, and then I find out that she's one of their better players, and so definitely leading by example. So love to have teammates like that.
Approaching the midway point of a low-scoring affair here. There's Rodden at the elbow. Kick out, Meter, and there's Balzer right there jumping in the passing lane. Meter come up. She's got 2 fouls and can't pick up the third one, but she does. Couldn't do it. Able to keep that bucket at least from going in, but Meter will now pick up her 3rd foul.
Spring Hill foul is called on Aubrey Meter. That's her 3rd personal, 13th foul. At the line of the Knights, Balzer will shoot 2.
Now we'll roll in for Balzer. A chance to tie this game up at 12 apiece. Broncos, I think, have had a good chunk of the control of this game, but it is waning at this moment. And Knights continue to build confidence in this one after coming off an overtime win over Emporia last night to get their first win of the year here in this early season. Now we're all knotted up at 12. Outside, Herman, open look at a 3. This one, no good. Lila, a little cold here in the last couple of games. Long pass, Suter, good speed. Way to hold on to that ball for Lizzie Suter. Good effort that time. Herman, Lila. No. Timeout would be appropriate. There it is. Broncos fall behind for the first time since they trailed 2-0. They took it 2-2, and now they are down by 2. A full timeout. We'll take a minute. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Bronco basketball on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawley internet. Go Brawly allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. 14-12 Broncos down by 2 for the first time since they were down 2-0 and now need to get some offense going. Have just been ice cold here in this second quarter. Not real crisp on the passing, just the Knights got a little bit of length down inside with Linder and Cross, and that's causing some problems for the players in the post. And so now it's the third foul on Trinity, first on Wilmoth. And there's another turnover by Spring Hill. Balzer. Near side, Wilmoth, way downtown, deep three, missed it. And out of bounds back to the Broncos. Spring Hill led 10-4 at the end of the first quarter and have 2 points, no field goals yet in this second. Maybe right here, Herman. Last minute pass to Rodden. They're able to recover. Herman. Suter steps into a three on the way. No good. Rodden with the rebound. Callie will go right back up and draw that contact on Linder. That's exactly what you want her to do. That'll be her third.
Trinity foul is called on Chris and Linder, her third personal for the team foul.
That's Callie Rodden's game. They're crashing the board. She loves to go to the right, use the right hand. I did see her go left earlier this game, but that's her game. Crashing the boards, absorbing contact, getting the free throw line.
We'll tie this ball game up. Still won't on that free throw, possibly not going to make it. Remain 14-13. Balzer. There's Suter again, right place, right time, getting that passing lane. Herman, the push off. Isla, layup with the right hand, good. First field goal of this second quarter, first of the game for Herman. The Broncos back in front, 15-14. Balzer, good step through on that play. Long pass up in front for Suter. Kick out, Herman, three, good! Just what the doctor ordered, back-to-back buckets from Isla Herman. 18-16, Broncos in front. 1:54 to play in the first half. Balzer gets past Herman. Balzer trying to take it herself, and they're getting a travel violation on Balzer.
Broncos substitution number 25.
Well, I did not see that. I thought it was a good take by her. I thought maybe she got fouled and she made the bucket.
I think we need to stop her a lot higher than we are. She's able to dribble down there just really against three defenders and get all the way to that point. There's Suter. Back to Herman. Elsie Sprague back into the ball game. Good dish inside for Harris. We've given up a lot of shots down by the bucket to kick it out and do that.
Yeah, we're not making the attempt.
I don't know if our confidence, once we get it to the paint, our confidence to shoot is not there. Herman, we've seen her back away. We've seen Rodden just get overwhelmed by the height a couple of times. It's not because Callie's not trying. That's why she's got 6 free throw attempts in this first half as well. At least she's trying down the paint, but we look to lack a little confidence once we get it to where we're working so hard to get it to. Here's Herman, another three, no good. But that entry pass down into Harris a moment ago, she turns around. She's got an open look at the basket. She's just not looking.
Yep.
Balls are out of control. It's a one-man show right now offensively for Trinity, and it's working as it's going to send Balzer to the free throw line to shoot 2, I believe. No, that is just the 4th team foul. It's the first on Sprague. Here's Balzer. Good move. Shot no good, though, and Sprague knocked down. They're going to get a foul on Balzer.
It's good defense there by LC, and then able to get the rebound, draw some contact.
And that's the 5th team foul on Trinity, so that will send Sprague to the free throw line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Broncos, LC Sprague will shoot 2.
Good looking free throw there. LC was injured all year last year, so didn't get a play, but.
You talk about something you could do on your own. LC's one of those kiddos, I think, that knows how to utilize the off time to get better. See her running around all the time and exercising all the stuff she does to bounce back from an injury. So did miss that free throw, though, but the Broncos will add to it, pick up a foul right after that, and so we go to the other end. And it's a Saturday morning. This really could feel like a Knights of Columbus free throw tournament.
It's true. It's true.
There's got to be pancakes being cooked somewhere with some sausages, though. Maddie Cross at the free throw line to shoot these free throws. There are pancakes being cooked right now.
True.
Let's see. It's 10:30. You still got an hour to make it down to Breakfast with Santa at Spring Hill Recreation Commission. The Rotans down there cooking a good breakfast with sausage and pancakes and eggs and hash browns, the whole fixins. Get down there, see Santa. Got about an hour.
So Santa's in Spring Hill, and I'm in Emporia with BJ Harris.
Yep, you're missing out. Back the other end, it's
so much for Christmas season.
That's right. I'm kind of the Grinch, so.
Those were your words, not mine.
No, those have been words spoken to me from my people in my house. First one's up and good for Harris. They didn't add the point, though. Right? It was 19-6.
There they got it. Yep.
Harris missed the second one. Long shot, no good. Good rebound by Sprague. 47 seconds to play first half. That's what the Broncos decide to do here. Elsie going to take it all the way. Got a big bounce on that one and lost a little control. I like where she was going with it, but
yeah.
I'd have blamed that one on the floor if that was me. 41 seconds for the Knights. Broncos going to apply pressure. Tofflin with it on the right wing for Trinity. Yep, out of control a little bit for Wilmoth. Not going to get rewarded for that. Good defense by the Broncos. They can work for this final shot. A good opportunity to work for it. Herman just going to drop a three from the corner. How about that? Never mind. Disregard.
Steal by Lizzie here. We got another chance at another bucket here.
Right back at him here in the final. Here's Rodden. Callie going to put one up near the buzzer and not going to draw the contact. Looked at the stripes wanting one. Broncos, a lot to talk about here at halftime. Kind of a lull there in that second quarter. In fact, went a long way without scoring a field goal, but able to knock a few down. In fact, have their largest lead of the ball game now as we head to halftime. So from their largest deficit to the largest lead, and we go to the break to talk about it as we kick off the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show. We'll recap that first half of the girls. We'll look at the boys game that's coming up here in just a little bit. All that and more on the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
The
the industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Back out here on the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services Halftime Show. BJ Harris, Curtis Kaiser, the Halftime Show. Michael's goal is to help you plan for the unexpected, to protect your future, getting to know you and the things that are most important to you. Will help them customize the right plan for your needs. To learn more, visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2336. Here at halftime, the Broncos do have the lead on the girls' side of things. As you see that score on your board, 23-16. And a first quarter where the Broncos did trail early on 2-0, but tied up at 2-all, grabbed the lead at 4-2. It was tied at 4-all, and then the Broncos would trail 4-3, then it was tied at 4-all. And then Broncos would take the lead at the 3:04 mark of the first quarter, 6-4. They would lead 10-4 after 1, and then they would kind of go cold. Went until the 2:29 mark of the second quarter before they hit a field goal. Had a couple of free throws in there to hopefully keep pace, but eventually Trinity would grab the lead, 14-12. Broncos would take it back 15-14. Trinity would lead 16-15, and then a three-point bucket by Isla Herman gave them an 18-16 lead and a shot in the arm they needed to close out the first half on what was a 8-0 run, 8-1 run, to close out the first half to have a 7-point lead here at the break. Scoring totals for the night: 7 points for McKenna Balzer, and then 3 points from Linder, 2 points from Cross, 2 points from Tofflin, and 2 points from Kate Shepard. For the Broncos, 8 points from Isla Herman, all 8 of those in the final 2:29 of the first half, as she knocked down a field goal and then a pair of threes late in the half to be a part of that 8-1 run. And then 5 points from Callie Rodden, primarily from the free throw line, as she went 3 of 6 from the stripe. 3 points from Harris, 2 points from Suter, 2 points from Bond, 2 points from Meter, and 1 point from Sprague, as the Broncos lead here at the halftime, 23-16. We'll talk about that boys game and get you ready for second half action when we return on the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services Halftime Show next on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist in every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free, no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free? The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
Back out here in Emporia High School, the Paul Terry Classic, as the Spring Hill Bronco girls lead at halftime 23-16 over the Trinity Academy Knights out of Wichita. Bronco boys coming back today, and a quick turnaround as well, as they're coming off their first loss, 1-1 on the season, 56-46 against Hayden. Again, a game where the Broncos led 38-34 after 3 quarters, led throughout most of the game. Really, I don't know, for 3 quarters, I thought it was pretty even teams. I didn't think they were. I mean, I thought it might come down to a game that was going to be close at the end, but I really did feel like the Broncos had the upper hand through a good chunk of that game. But then the fourth quarter, really, Caden Mitchell, the factor for them. If he had hit more free throws, it would have been even different in the fourth quarter. But he just kind of took over that game for them a little bit. Or Becker, rather, shooting it as well. So Becker had 16 points in that game, but 11 of those coming in the fourth quarter. And so a guy that was pretty quiet and then all of a sudden just went off. We couldn't get in front of him, defend him. He was getting to the rim, and certainly things to work on. But the Broncos playing okay, and they hit some of those threes, but none of them went down consistently enough, certainly in the second half, with just 3 threes made. Well, I'm counting it up now, 4 threes made in the second half, but they were kind of few and far between other than that. And so end up falling last night 56-46. They'll try to get right here today against Trinity Academy. On the girls' side of things, free throws really the story in this one. Both teams combined a 11 for 31 from the free throw line. Knights 3 of 11, Broncos 9 of 21, so both pretty similar in their averages right now. Perhaps Broncos just a little bit better, and they've got that 7-point lead here at halftime. Second half coming your way next here from the Paul Terry Classic in Emporia on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Here we go, second half action from Emporia. The Broncos up by 7 as we head to the second half. Here, third quarter, Trinity will control the ball out of halftime. And a quick steal by Suter. She's got a few of those in this game. Outlet to Bond, layup left side, good. Nice start to the second half for, I don't know Coach Husson. I don't know whether she's got that demeanor to go in there and be fiery, but I'm going to go on a limb here and say there may have been a little fire in that halftime locker room.
I would believe so.
Good start to it. Balzer going to take one of those way deep. He's got the ability. No good, but rebound pulled out of there by Suter. Lizzie clears it out for Bond. Bond out around midcourt. Here's Meter. Off the mark, intended for Herman. She'll track it down. And that one airmailed. Turnover by the Broncos. They've had a fair share of those in this one as well. Tofflin wrap around to Cross. Back out to Balzer. Meter will pick her up. Working on Tofflin. Aubrey playing with those 3 fouls. Rodden gets away with a reach in perhaps. Kick out. Wilmoth for 3. No good off the front iron. Knocked around, gathered up Suter. Suter's been in the right place for that ball every time. 3 straight trips down the floor. Scoop off Meter. Meter, Aubrey, scoop up with the left hand, no good. Rodden there with the rebound. She'll try to clear back out off the foot of Linder, and out of bounds, stays with the Broncos. Inbound Meter. Here's Bond at the elbow. She'll look to take. Good move to the rim by Addie Bond.
Addie Bond out there looking like Chase Bond.
That's right, 27-16. Largest lead of the game now is 11 for the Broncos. And to Linder. Nice defense by Rodden to let that one go. She just stood up nice and tall, just the way you teach it. Especially when you're giving up some height advantage, you've got to be fundamental in that defense, and she was. Rodden on the right wing. She'll take it in on Linder, who's playing with those 3 fouls, trying to get her into that foul trouble even more with 4. Bond inbound deep. Balls are going to make her play it. Balls is a good matchup for Isla Herman, making her work at it. There it is. Balzer. Broncos hustle down, though, this time. That's a walk she did not get away with. A little stutter step there. That's good transition defense. That's why you run back, because even if you don't play defense, just your presence can cause a mistake like that, and that's exactly what happened there for the Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos were fortunate there. She didn't finish that.
Meter to Herman. There's Bond. High post for Herman. Little jumper from the elbow. Good. Isla dialing it in just a little bit. She's in double figures now with 10. 29-16. The largest lead is 13 for the Broncos. Good start to the second half. Much different than the start of the second quarter. Wilmoth. Maybe that was going to be a jump ball. Herman will pick up her second personal foul, however. Team foul number 2. Number 1, rather, of this second half.
At the line for the Knights, Wilmoth will shoot 2.
So Wilmoth at the free throw line to shoot 2. She will roll the first one in. Her first attempts of the night from the stripe. And Trinity 3 of 11 in that first half of the free throw line in a game they led late in the first half. Certainly could have made a difference. Good board there by Herman. And pulled down by Bond. Long pass up to Meter. Meter. Wrap around into Rodden. Callie going to try for it. And he gets raked at it by Cross, and yeah, he can't do that.
Trinity foul is called on Maddie Cross, her second personal.
It's her second. Team foul number 1 on the Knights here in this second half, this third quarter. Meter wide open, look at a 3 on the way, no good. Loose ball. Jump ball. Favor of the Broncos. That's Suter again.
Trinity, substitution, Lila Schroeder.
Lila Schroeder, number 11, not 41. There's a shot on the foul. That is going to send Herman to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Trinity foul is called on Carissa Linder, her 4th personal, second.
Herman 0 for 2. 1 trip to the free throw line so far, but 8 second quarter points, really. When it was starting to go bad, it's like immediately she's like, oh no, I need to score. And she did. Immediately, as soon as she needed to score, she did score and broke that tie up and gave the Broncos that lead at halftime. They've only built on that now here in this second half.
Yeah, she had 5 points in about a 12-second span and then continuing to play well. That's one thing for, and the first one was just a little chip shot there, but sometimes that's all it takes for for a shooter and scorer like her. You get one to go through the hoop, and that just changes the outlook for everything.
31-17, 14-point lead. And another forced turnover defensively, so back on the offensive end they come. Needs help. Meter. Herman. Balzer read that one all the way. Good heads-up play. Balzer, that was a near walk. Now Bond somehow ends up it. It's a weird game of Plinko. And now Suter will come out of there with it.
Plinko.
Yep. Shot off the glass, no good. She gets it back, does Bond. Kick back out Meter. She'll put on the deck just beyond the elbow, no good. Lids on it. Rodden, she's going to barrel forward. She'll draw contact and go to the free throw line. Callie had enough of this. And it's going to be against Balzer, her third. Team foul number 3 as well here in this third quarter, and that will send Rodden to the free throw line. 3 of 6 from the stripe in the first half for Callie. She missed the first one. Second one is up and good. Good pass on the line. Balzer look at one. Shot no good. There's Suter. Another good board for Lizzie, and she's going to be fouled to boot.
Nope.
Oh, jump ball. Okay. It's a good board nonetheless by Suter right up in all those trees. And alternating possession arrow is actually in favor of Trinity, so they'll get the ball right back here with 3.5 to play for third quarter. Inbound for Schroeder. There's another steal. Suter putting on a clinic on the glass and on defense. And she'll finish offensively as well. Her second field goal of the ball game. She's got 4. Wilmoth gets where she wants to be. Good one right down Broadway. A little runner up and good. Little confusion, I think, throwing the switch up high, and then Rodden had a punt. She had all the work she needed down low, so was not expecting Wilmoth to come rolling in there like that. Rodden and Bond will go out. In comes Schubert and Harris for Spring Hill. Out goes Cross. And in comes Haley Green for Trinity. Last touch by the Broncos on that rebound by Meter, so right back to him it goes after the miss. Top of the key for Tofflin to the corner. Schroeder, Meter there. Schroeder 3, good. It's the first field goal of this third quarter. It was just the second field goal. That runner in the lane was the first. So Broncos held him pretty quiet. Kick, Suter, she'll go baseline. Nope, stops. Outside Meter. Here's Suter. Good look. Turn around. Isabel Harris needs to turn around when she gets that entry pass. She is not facing it. It's been open twice now for her. Meter. And she's currently got the height advantage down there as well. So you get it to your post there that you want them to face and at least have an opportunity to face. Turn around and patch it back out, but don't not look.
Always try to keep them on your hip so you know where the defender's at, so you know how you need to react when you get the ball. But a couple times she's had the ball down there, there's not been anybody.
Good move by Suter. Shot no good, though. Broncos have built a lead. It's been trimmed now. Schroeder again. Well, that was Green, rather. Broncos do not need to play this up-tempo pace that the Knights are trying to play. You can slow down, play in the half court, be deliberate, and here they go. Herman, not going to look that one, though, away. Follow that shot. Quickly up goes Tofflin to the corner for Green. Pass inside. blocked by Harris. And I think that was, purple ball. Last touched.
I think they called a foul.
Oh,
21 white.
So they get it on Rolf. I thought she was at least going to be called for having it touch her last, but they call a foul. Coach wanted a timeout. Got it called before the inbound, so they'll take a 30 timeout. We'll take it along with them back in 30 seconds. You're walking Bronco basketball.
Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Yep. 1:23 to play, third quarter. Broncos with a 12-point lead. They've trailed late in the first half, but grabbed the lead back and then led 23-16 at halftime. Really got off to a great start here in this second half. In fact, at one point had outscored them 10-1 to start the second half. It's evened up just a little bit with a 12-point lead in the ball here with a minute 19 feeling okay are the Broncos. Wrap around into Herman, who's posted up. She dumps off. Harris in the lane, no good. Herman, though, with a rebound. She'll clear it out for Meter. Aubrey reset to the corner for Schubert. She'll spot up a three on the way. No good. And pulled out there by Balzer. She slow played him. Kick. Stolen away Herman in the lane. Isla will lead the charge. Broncos 4 on 3. Meter punched out of there. Nice defensive play there by Tofflin. Now she's going the other way. Balzer from downtown. Over the backboard and out of bounds. Broncos could work for the final shot and likely should of this third quarter. Schubert, dump off in Herman. Kick. Back to Isla at the elbow, 20 seconds. Meter. Meter at the baseline corner. Kick, Herman. 15-footer on the way, swish. Good third quarter from Isla Herman. Broncos have stretched out this lead a little bit. 3 seconds and out of bounds. Back to Trinity. They'll have 2.6 to inbound. Broncos have outscored Trinity 13-6 here in this third. And there's a steal by Suter, and she's going to get a good look at a long one. Come on, get in there. And could have got a two birds, one stone. If she misses, she at least gets to hit one of those Spring Hill High School boys in the head with a basketball. That's what almost happened down there. But that's where we end the third quarter. 36-26, Broncos in front. Trying to win 2 out of 3 here from the Paul Terry Classic. We'll see if they can do it when we return in 1 minute on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Here we go, fourth quarter of action from Emporia, the Paul Terry Classic. Broncos with the lead here, 14-point lead, 36-22. Broncos will have the ball coming out of the timeout as well. High post for Herman. She'll face up, go left. Double there, turnaround. Defenders all over the place. Rolls one in. Nice take by Herman.
Basket is good by Ira Herman.
I think Coach Huss is going to try to get more and more of that in her play, her game plan as the season progresses.
Yep. And back to a 16-point lead, matching the largest of the game, and 16 points from Herman as well. Keeping in mind she did not score in the first quarter at all, so those 16 points coming in 3 quarters of play so far. Well, 4 quarters of play, but only in the 3 quarters, and that's going to be against Suter moving through that screen. Lizzie doesn't know her own strength.
Spring Hill foul is called on Lizzie Suter. That's her third personal.
It's her third personal.
First team foul.
Team foul number 1. Wilmoth, step back 3 against Herman. Got a nice roll. That's a nifty play there by Wilmoth. She had the first field goal of the second half. Not out of reach for Trinity, so Broncos going to have to keep the pressure on them just a little bit. Going to have to score for sure. That is a real low percentage pass. Jump ball going to be in favor of Trinity Academy.
Jump ball possession 10.
Did you see I just saw veteran leadership again from Addie Bond. She bring the ball up to court. Aubrey Meter's open on the short corner over here, and she's waving like, I'm open, I'm open. Addie looked at her and just, we're going to slow things down. We're not going to force it.
Broncos going to put some pressure man up all the way down the floor. Wilmoth working against Bond. Wilmoth trying to take over a little bit. She is doing so. And then two of the best plays of the game, and coming here in this fourth quarter from somebody who just had a field goal one in the third quarter. Bond, good take. There's Linder. She'll pick up her 4th foul. Tough call against Linder. And that will send Bond to the free throw line to shoot 2. Adding 2 out of 4 on the night from the stripe. 6 points of the game.
Trinity substitution, number 21, Emma Rawl. At the line for the Broncos. Bond will shoot 2.
So Bond at the free throw line. 6:14 to go in the ball game. Broncos lead by 11. That'll stop a 5-0 run there by Trinity to start this fourth quarter. Good trip to the line there from the senior.
Returning for the Broncos, Isabel Harris.
Out goes Bond. In comes Isabel Harris. Tofflin gives up to Wilmoth. Scoop off Balzer. She'll look to take. Kick. Tofflin right in front of Meter. 3 on the way. No good. And rebound pulled out of there by Suter. Now the Broncos will slow down just a little bit. Herman. Little stutter step. Take to the rim. Just missed it. Rebound pulled out there by Tofflin. It's a good move, though. Tofflin going to try to run this one out. Meter, good defense in transition, and that's going to be out on Suter. Balzer to get it inbound for Tofflin. Wilmoth trying to really give a spark to Trinity, but unable to get that one to connect. Back to the Broncos. Herman, dump off into Suter. Good look by Suter. And finished by Rodden. Lizzie really good at finding the open player when she's able to get the ball into her hands. And Rodden can finish from down there for sure. Rodden with 6 points, 8 points in this game.
Trinity substitution, Lila Schroeder.
There's a three from Wilmoth. Another good look at one. They got to get a hand out in her face. There's a runner, good. By Herman. 10 second half points, 18 points in the game for Isla Herman. Out of bounds off Wilmot, they're going to say touched it last. Elsie Sprague going to come in. We'll give a break to Suter. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Spring Hill. Meter to inbound. It's a no man's land out there, threw away. Back to Cross, who ends up with it. Cross over to the left corner for Schroeder. Back to Wilmoth. Balzer, good looking one from the elbow. Good. Broncos has done a pretty good job against McKenna Balzer. That's her first field goal of the second half. She had 7 at halftime. It's going to be hard for them to come back in a game where their leading scorer is unable to score. Rodden, kick. Oh, say Herman stepped back and had an insult to injury on the closeout. Tried to hop back behind that three-point line, and they got her. Tofflin for three. Good. Watch out. Trinity's going for broke offensively and defensively. Got to keep playing. Harris. Double dribble. Broncos a couple of unforced errors in the last 2 offensive trips. They're starting to drag just a little bit. Running on fumes here in the 3rd game of this tournament, early season. Conditioning isn't quite where you want it to be perhaps, and they were here less than 24 hours ago for sure. Less than 20 hours ago playing a game. That should be a jump ball. They're going to get Meter instead for reaching in on it. It's close. Aubrey will pick up her 4th personal. Bond going to come back in. She'll replace Herman. Inbound to Schroeder. Harris good on-ball defense. A little help from Meter, trying to pick up that 5th foul. She couldn't do it there. Cross walked with it. Back to the Broncos. Tofflin. Meter going to get all the way there. Shot up, no good, but she is fouled. And I believe that'll be on Wilmoth. Her second. Team 2. And Meter at the free throw line to shoot 2. Aubrey 2 out of 4 on the night from the stripe, 2 points in this game. Missed that one off the back iron. Missed them both. Three on the way, no good, off the mark from Schroeder. Bond, good move. Addie, runner with the right hand. I don't think she believes she could be that open. Looks at strength from Rodden, puts it up, no good. Should get it back, that one's no good. Harris, how about it? Finish for Harris.
Basket is made by Isabel Harris.
Harris has 5 in the game.
Substitution, Haley Green, returning for Spring Hill, Isla Herman and Lizzie
Rodden and Sprague will sit down. Herman and Suter will come back in for Spring Hill. So Suter, Meter, Harris, Bond, and Herman on the floor for Spring Hill. There's a steal by Suter. This might be a double-digit steals. Don't really count if you throw it right back away, though. They do. Balzer. Step through, good take. We got to step out there and stop her, but able to get the rebound and go the other way. Minute 38 to play. 3 on the way. You can say she walked with it again. Yeah, I think we may not know what the rules are.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
I'll say the coach that played high-level college basketball might know, and it's right in front of her. Balzer. Shot no good. Rebound, though, yet to be determined. Suter nearly comes out of there with it. Cross comes up with it. Back to Green. Wilmoth. Long 2, no good. Rebound by Bond. Slow down, Patty. There it is. Herman. Left hand good.
Basket is good by Isla Herman.
49-32. Wilmoth doing her best. Seconds. Broncos don't necessarily need to even take a shot on goal if Trinity lays off, and the Broncos are going to grind one out here. This shows a lot of grit, tenacity for Spring Hill to come over here in this morning basketball and not necessarily play their best. But you can tell when the back was kind of starting to get against the wall, they responded, and that'll be a nice takeaway from this tournament, really, for both games. Take away 1 quarter of basketball. It's a pretty good opening season tournament for the Broncos. Playing shorthanded and going to walk out of here 2 out of 3 ain't bad, is what they say anyways. The Broncos going to finish this one up 48-32. Final score in this one, Broncos beat Trinity Academy. We will chat about this one and recap the girls' action here from Emporia. Get you set for the boys' game as well here as we wrap up the Michael Grand Farm Bureau wrap up this game, the girls' game, and kick off the Team Young Realty post-game show. We will come back here, give you your final numbers, talk about that girls' game, and then change tune and start talking about the boys. It's the Paul Terry Classic on Saturday morning here. Just, what do we got? 11 days till Christmas, Curtis? You and I should go do some Christmas shopping.
You should.
But we got to go back to Spring Hill to do that locally. We're back in 2 minutes for the Team Young Realty postgame show on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist in every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free, no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
Make your brand soar with Skylark Printing in Spring Hill. Family owned and operated, Skylark Printing has been helping businesses rise above the noise for over 25 years. They use top-of-the-line commercial printing equipment and American-made materials to create premium quality products at competitive prices. Visit their website at skylarkprinting.com to explore sign and sticker options, read customer 5-star reviews, and reach out to let them help your business stand out from the rest. Skylark Printing, rise above the noise.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos with Payola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's Heating and Air Conditioning Company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net. or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Stupid Go Brawly internet.
Go Brawly allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back out here on the Team Young Realty post-game show, BJ Harris, Curtis Kaiser, as we wrap up game number 1 of our boys and girls basketball doubleheader this morning, as the Bronco girls win it here 48-32 over the Trinity Academy Knights. Bronco girls move to 2-1. Trinity Academy falls to 1-3. Post-game show brought to you by Team Young Realty. When it comes to your real estate needs in Spring Hill, join a winning team. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing options to Spring Hill. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843. A winning team for Spring Hill, Team Young Realty. Well, the Broncos win at 48-32. Final numbers for the Trinity Academy Knights: 9 points from McKenna Balzer, 8 points from Tassani Wilmoth. And not a whole lot else other than that, though. 5 points from Abby Tofflin, 3 points from Schroeder, 3 points from Maddie Cross, 3 points from Carissa Linder, 2 from Cross, rather. And they really struggled from the line. 4 of 14, did not really go to the line, only shot 3 free throws in that second half entirely after going 3 of 11 in the first half. So really a part where they could have helped themselves at times. For the Broncos, they finished with 7 girls in the scorebook. And leading the way, Isla Herman with 20 points. Again, quiet in the first quarter. They had a game plan for her, but knocked down a pair of threes in the second quarter that really needed to come when they did. The Broncos were able to stop a run. At that point, they were down 15-14. Excuse me, they were down 16-15, and Isla hit her first of 2 threes in that second quarter to make it 18-16. They would never trail again after that first 3 with the Broncos, and they would lead by 7 at halftime and then just grow that lead in the third quarter and put them away in the fourth. So 20 points from Herman, 8 points from Callie Rodden, 8 points from Addie Bond, 5 points from Isabel Harris, 4 points from Lizzie Suter, 2 from Aubrey Meter, and 1 from Elsie Sprague. In that number, as I say, 3 points from Aubrey Meter and 4 points from Lizzie Suter. So they're not showing up offensively, but those two together combined for a bunch of turnovers, forced errors, and rebounds. And so kudos to both them, but a nice job by Herman. You can tell Grant kind of battled through it early on. Missed a couple of shots that she would normally make, but kept shooting, and finally they started to fall and fell at the most opportune times. And so free throw shooting for the Broncos, not really anything necessarily to write home to about, but ended up just above 50% for the game. So 14 of 26 is better than 4 of 14, so we will take it. But the girls win here 48-32. And, you know, you play the first game, you play pretty well, and against an opponent that maybe not the toughest for you and win handily and felt pretty good about that one. Come back the next night, play pretty good but lose, and then here you maybe don't play your best but win. So for 3 games early on in the season, your first 3 games, you kind of get a cross-section of what you're going to get, and really for Coach Hussab, a full slate of things to talk about over break.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what sticks out to me is there's coaching points that she can use and film here, she can review, and it'll only help the girls improve as the season goes on. So congrats to the girls on the big win today.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and we will reset the scene here, kick off our Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning pregame show, and get you ready for some boys action. We return in just a little bit as we kick off our pregame coverage. You're watching the coverage of the Paul Terry Classic from Emporia here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com. Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
At Colonial Oaks Spring Hill, the caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net. Or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a 3rd-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at elliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Option Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Spring Hill's hometown shop is J&T Auto Service. As a full-service repair shop, J&T Auto Service works on all makes and models. Diesels, Europeans, they do it all. From combines to Corvettes. Visit J&T Auto Service for oil changes, tires, brakes, alignments, electrical diagnostics, and so much more. Small town, friendly service with high-tech tools and training. Schedule your service at J&T Auto Service. Call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
a whole quarter before we realized that. Sorry, folks. There you go. Brown knocks down the first one. Knocks down the second one. Ties this ball game at 12.
Here's your night to Columbus free throw.
No kidding. And able to do so is Evan Brown to take a 1-point lead, grabbing the lead back since they led 2-0. So that's the end of the first. We head to the second right after this on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Here we go into the second quarter of action. Broncos tangle up Garrison down underneath the paint for a jump ball, and that'll be in favor of the Broncos. So right out of the whistle, Broncos force a turnover. Garrison's bleeding down his face. I wonder if anybody's going to recognize that. I mean, he's got a good gash.
Entering the game for Trinity number 2, Tyler Wertenberg.
Not the old cut like you would on a boxer. You go in there and shove some Vaseline in that thing and get back out there and keep fighting, I guess.
Looks like he was in the octagon with John Jones there.
Good. Broncos with a 1-point lead in the ball as they get their first offensive possession of this second quarter. Bruce, top of the key, he'll call out the offense. Screen from Miller, won't use it. Off to McAvoy. There's Brown. Baseline, Evan elevates. Good, nice take there by Evan Brown. His first field goal, he's got 5. He closed out that first quarter with those free throws.
You heard it here first, folks. Evan Brown, by the time this season ends, he's going to average 16 points a game.
He's got a pretty good shot. There's a 3 on the way, good. Eklund's pretty good too as he knocks down his second triple of the game, evens this thing back up at 15. Broncos without a made 3. McAvoy going to try to change that right here, and he will. The reverse broadcaster's curse right there. That doesn't happen very often. 18-15. All alone on the corner. Time. Bruce there to maybe make that shot be adjusted. Miller going to bring it up the floor for Spring Hill. He'll take it. Go ahead. Shot no good. Rebound pulled out of there by the Knights. Schaefer to the corner. Dump off inside for Wertenberger. They'll have to clear it out. Back to the corner. 3 on the way from Coster, no good. Rebound by Wertenberger. And Eklund all alone, good. You cannot be too aggressive right now and leave 20 anywhere by himself, as he is the guy keeping them in this game. He is the only one other guy has a field goal. That's Rodriguez. McAvoy from the other side, no good. Rodriguez has a 3. Other than that, all 15 of their 18 points come from number 20 on the floor for Trinity. Now Carter Gaz got the duty, tried to deny him the basketball. Coster, kick, Wertenberger. A charge going to be called on Coster. Player control foul against Gabe Coster. And so this will turn it back over to the Broncos.
Coster, that's his first personal for his team foul.
McAvoy out, Carter Gott out, Jordan Miller out. In comes Ryan Jackson, Martin Fregon, and Corey Kirkner checking into the ball game as well for Spring Hill. Motion offense for Spring Hill. Try to get an open look. Fregon, kick, Brown, quick trigger again. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound though. There's Corey Kirkner, can't get it to go.
Good effort there by Corey. Just got himself a little too far on the backboard there, but good effort.
Here's Rodriguez. Kicked around, just not very clean in the paint. Broncos hands everywhere. Jackson going to lead the charge this time. Nearly lost it. Bodies at the floor. What happened? That was a total guess by the entire crew. Nobody knew why that ball went out of bounds. Initial indication was a foul call, actually. Fist went up in the air. Bruce able to go track that one down. Ooh, that was intended for either Brown or Jackson. Not sure which one. All tied up at 18. Three ties so far in this first half. A couple of lead changes. And a carry going to be called on Wertenberger. Oh, Jackson directing traffic. Not quite ready for that pass. Here's Brown. Little stutter step, scoop off Fregon.
I'd like to see Nevin just take that to the hoop. I think he's got the advantage there.
I think he thought about it. Instead, a turnover by the Broncos. Kind of allowing Trinity to stay in this a little bit. Luckily, defense has stepped up last couple possessions. Kick to the corner. Schaefer. Rodriguez. He'll penetrate, elevate, 10-footer off the glass, good. Rodriguez has 5. There's a shot up, no good by Jackson, a quick take. Here's Schaefer, kick, corner, 3 on the way. Better, now might be a good timeout, and it is. As the lead has now gone away, Coster knocks down his first 3, and 5 first-half threes by Trinity Academy has given them a 23-18 lead with 3:24 to play in the first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Bronco basketball.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Heard it. 23-18, Broncos down by their biggest deficit of the game right now. Down by 5. That was near walk by McAvoy. Here's Bruce. Elevate. No good. We're not getting real high percentage. That jumper hasn't been going for the Broncos, and not real patient in the half court offensively to look for an open look. And Trinity has been, and they've been getting open looks. That's why they've got 5 first half threes. Shot up, no good. Freegon crashing the boards. Good strong board there by Martin. Corner. Kirkner, 3. Good. Corey Kirkner elevates, just what they needed. Brooks Byer going to check back into the ball game. He'll replace Kirkner. McAvoy goes out along with Freegon as well. So Miller back in, Evan Brown back in.
Corey hasn't got a ton of minutes, but his minutes, he's made an impact. Certainly has the ability to fill up the stat sheet in a hurry, so we'll look for him to continue to develop.
Eklund to Garrison, and a charge going to be called. Nice job by Jordan Miller to slide over there at the last minute and take that charge.
That's Jordan Miller at his finest right there, and you can see when he landed, he looked over at Coach and gave him a smile when he was laying on the floor, because he was our Defensive Player of the Year last year for the Broncos, continuing where he left off last year.
Garrison picks up his first, team foul number 2 of the second quarter on Trinity. Brown. Now Bruce with it, top of the key. Left side, Brown. Dump off, trying to go to Byer. Back out Brown, sets up, 3 on the way, no good. Left it short, Byer, good board. Last out of bounds off of, they're going to say out of Byer. So back to the Knights. Knights with it, looking to attack is Coster. Dish off Garrison, blocked by Brown, but a foul, and that's going to send Garrison to the free throw line to shoot too. There's been a concerted effort of Brown Garrison to keep him at bay, and the Broncos have been using help defense to do that.
I got that on Jackson Bruce, not Evan.
Got it on Bruce, not Brown, and so it'll be his first, team foul number 1 of the second quarter, and Garrison at the free throw line to shoot 2, knocks down the first one. Made them both. 25-21. Bruce, scoop off for Gaw. Elevate. Gaw, no good. And rebound pulled out of there by Trinity. Peyton McAvoy will check in at the next dead ball for Spring Hill. To the corner. Foster back around to Eklund. Eckler's doing a little bit better job on Eklund here of late. Behind the back, Schaefer. Skip past far side. Good closeout by Miller. And they'll keep Eklund pushed out there as far as they can. Hudson Gaw getting that responsibility right now. Under a minute to play in the first half. Schaefer, the free throw line. Rodriguez, dish. Gaw there on Eklund to keep him from getting an open look at one. Nice job by Hudson Gaw. Nice pull up by Costa to finish that possession. Nice long possession and bucket to boot, 27-21. Byer. Out of the reach of Brown. Back court. Broncos a little out of sorts here this morning. And it's now noon. It's now afternoon, Curtis. Nearly 6 quarters of basketball by noon. That's a pretty good Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't have to get anything else done today, I promise you. And nothing else will get done today. Eklund, 3 seconds, deep three by Schaefer. That would have been a dagger here before halftime. Broncos with some work to do here in the locker room. Figure out how we want to come out in this second half. Tough outing so far for the Broncos. Down by 6 at the break. Plenty to talk about as we kick off the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
Overwhelmed? Anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
(27-21) your halftime score. Broncos down by 1 is your halftime score. We'll return to wrap up the Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services halftime show right after this on Spring Hill Sports Live.
The industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net. Or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
First Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Underway here in Emporia, the Paul Terry Classic. Broncos don't want to start with letting that dude stay open. That's his 4th 3 of the game. He has 18 points in the game, and I have to believe some of the conversation in the locker room was about number 20, and whatever conversation happened did not make it out of the locker room. because that was about as open as he's been all night long. Not sure what went on right there. 30-21, 9-point deficit, the largest of the game now for Spring Hill. Wilson Kirkner, who starts his second half at the free throw line. And Corey knocked down a three in some short minutes in that first half, and he'll go to the free throw line here to knock down the first free throw as well. Broncos didn't really get to the stripe much in that first half. In fact, just Hudson Gall went 1 of 2, and that was it as far as free throw attempts. And the Knights only had 2 as well, so 2 free throw attempts in that entire first half. Hit the first, missed the second one. Rodriguez controlling out high for Trinity, working against Jordan Miller. Miller, good defense. Sometimes you got to reward a kid for good defense. That time, maybe just got enough of his body on that reach-in by Miller. And Miller will pick up his first, team foul number 1 as well of this third quarter. And now deep for Schaefer, who will set it up for the Knights. Eklund was, I think, quietest when he had Gaw on him. Dump off denied. Nice play defensively by Corey Kirkner. Cleared out by Bruce. Jackson will lead the way. Jackson with numbers. Dish, Miller. He'll check the paint. Back outside to Bruce. Now here's Miller. Kirkner. Showing was Brown. That one punched out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. So Miller to inbound from in front of his own bench. Just to our left, 6:38 to go, third quarter. Goes down by 8. Bruce, top of the key, to the corner for Brown. Brown working hard, try to get open. He'll elevate, 10-footer, a little off the mark, partially blocked, I think. Tracked down, though, by Corey Kirkner. Another good hustle play by Corey, and just going to step him on the inline.
Yeah, Kirkner giving us some good minutes here.
Spring Hill substitution number 35, Brooks Fire.
Long pass in the front court. Backside, Eklund walked with it. Pretty quick first step there by Eklund, but just maybe a little too quick. Bruce will bring it up the floor for Spring Hill. Miller. Spinning, facing, now backing. Nowhere to go with it. Dish off for Bruce. Bruce, cross court for Kirkner. Back down to Bruce. He is denied by Eklund and finally getting a foul on Eklund.
That is such a difficult pass. Again, trying to feed. We're fortunate there.
Second foul on Eklund. Second on the Knights here in this third quarter. Here's Miller facing against Rodriguez. Kirkner. Bruce. Catch and fire three by Brown. High arcing shot, no good. And cleared out there by Garrison. He'll throw it out for Schaefer. Running Rodriguez. Brown there. And Brown will be called for the foul. It'll be his first. Team foul number 2 of this second half for Spring Hill. This third quarter, rather.
His first personal, second team foul. At the line for the Knights, Rodriguez shoots 2.
Rodriguez, the 6-foot senior, at the line for the first time tonight. And the first one will rattle in.
Spring Hill substitution number 22, Kate McAvoy.
McAvoy comes in to replace Kirkner. No good on that shot. Rebound by Byer. Brown Again, another three on the way. I think that got partially tipped. And
fouled.
A foul on the shot as well. So Evan Brown, who's done this once already tonight. I've gone entire seasons without seeing 3 free throws in a row. And we'll have 2 of them here in this game already as Brown closed out the first quarter with 3 free throws to give the Broncos a 13-12 lead at the end of 1. Now he's back to the line here to try to keep clawing them way back into this game. And I think that's the guy, if you had a technical, that's probably the guy you're going to go grab to go shoot those anyways, so that works out pretty well. Out goes Wurtenberger, was 3 fouls, so he'll be sitting down for a little bit. And Evan Brown, 6 for 6 from the stripe in this one. 31-25, back to within 6 for the Broncos. They'll put some pressure on here as well, and that's going to cause a turnover. I think you maybe stick with that pressure. Forced turnover by the Bronco D. 5:13 to go in this third quarter. Broncos down by 6.
If they throw the ball and nobody touches it, shouldn't we get the ball in the front court?
Just keep it simple, Curtis.
I believe we should.
Here's Bruce. Elevate. Nice move to the rim by Jackson Bruce. Couldn't finish.
Jackson's had a couple of those today. He's creating some good shots, just not falling for the youngster, but they'll
start going.
Start falling.
Rodriguez. This is Coster. Kick to Eklund. Brown comes out to pick him up. Coster, another wrap around, and Byer. It is not for a lack of effort down there for Brooks Byer. Brooks giving up about 2.5, 3 inches, and probably, I wouldn't say he's giving up a whole lot of weight. They're pretty evenly matched size-wise. Garrison a little longer. It's a full-on battle going on down there. They lost Eklund again. There he is again. Byer. Brooks playing
Brooks
like
said,
a
I've
man.
had enough of this. Good strong rebound there by Brooks.
Another Broncos stop. They've gotten a couple of stops here now. Got to finish on the offensive end. The 3 points, 3 free throws by Brown. A nice start. No field goal yet in this third quarter. Miller not going to end it here. There's only been 1 field goal made by either team nearly 4 minutes into this third quarter. And this might change. He's the only guy, just so you know. No other person has made a field goal in this third quarter except for him. That's his 5th 3 of the game. 34-25, just like that. Back to a 9-point game. Goes better. Be a little more fruitful on the offensive end if they want to get into this one. And nice pass by Miller. Rolled it over there. Good pump fake. Jordan to the rim. Good. His first field goal of the second half. First one for the Broncos. Right down to Garrison. Garrison's first field goal, so Brooks Byer's done his job down there. As that's the first time he's put it up through the hoop, but back to a 9-point game. Broncos better get in on the 3-plate play, and I think he's right. McAvoy shuffled his feet there as he got a hold of that ball. Trinity's done a pretty good job defending the perimeter, not really giving a lot of good looks. Even the one that Brown got fouled on was pretty well defended. And if he doesn't get hacked there, it's another missed shot. 4 players out. Miller, Byer, Jackson, and Brown sit down. Gaw, Bruce, Freegon, and Kirkner in. There's a steal by Gaw. Points matter more than how fast you get them here at this point in the game. Just 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Still plenty of time in this one, but need to make it count. Tight on-ball man-to-man defense here for Trinity. Kirkner. Gaw, he'll put it on the deck. Step through, little runner with the right hand, can't get it to go. Board's crashed by the Broncos. Garrison comes out of there with it, the big body. Another empty frame for the Bronco offense. They've not trailed by double digits yet today. Freegon, big order for Marty, but he held it. Bruce, Freegon, near side. McAvoy, 3 on the way. Good! Just what the doctor ordered for the Broncos. Need a couple more of those if you're going to get back into this one, 36-30. Need to stop. Yeah, how about that? Scoop directly. You couldn't have had a better pass. The best pass of the game. Goff trying to get contact. He will be fouled, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot, too. Hudson Gott will go to the stripe for the second time tonight. 1 out of 2.
Yeah, if he can put these 2 in, we'll be down to 4, which is as close as we've been in a while.
This one's no good.
And that's the definition of a broadcaster curse.
Supposed to wait until the second one's in the air.
That's not your fault, Hudson. That's mine.
You have to wait till the second one's in the air before you say anything. A chance to pull it to within 5. Nope, see, it didn't work there either anyways. So 0 for 2 at the stripe there. It'll remain a 6-point game, 36-30.
Oh, changed the call, looks like.
Yep. Broncos put that pressure on. Knights did not handle it very well before. That's right where you want him, and it's going to be a travel. So that pressure, I think that's the way to go. You probably ought to plan on putting that in for the rest of this game. It doesn't look like the Knights have a plan for that. Bruce with it on the near side, minute 45. Broncos down by 6. McAvoy thought about it. Good closeout, though, by Wurtenberger. McAvoy from way downtown just kissed the rim. Connor Burchard.
Yeah.
All you need to know about that shot was if we had a picture of him rubbing his face going, oh, boy. I don't mind. If it goes in, everybody's happy, though.
That might have been in the camera frame when that happened.
Yeah. If it goes in, everybody's happy, though. So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Valuing the basketball, making sure every possession matters, though, right now. Get back in this one before the end of this third quarter will give you a real shot in this game. One that you certainly don't want to let slip away from you. How to keep 20 in check. He is not missing. Entry pass into Freegon. He is shoved in the back by Schaefer. His first.
2 shots here for Martin Freegon.
Yeah, Broncos will shoot 2 on every foul, defensive foul. For the rest of this third quarter, and the first one's no good on Freegon. Broncos got to make your free throw shots if you're going to get back into a game you're down in. Missed them both. Timeout taken by Trinity. We'll take it along with them. 36-30, Broncos in a dogfight here at Paul Terry Classic. We'll return in 30 seconds on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Here at Strody Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
1:03 to play, third quarter. Broncos down by 6. Timeout called by the Knights. They will take it out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. McAvoy, Bruce, Hudson Gaw, Martin Freegon, and Jordan Miller on the floor for the Broncos. There it is. Good defense by Gaw. Hudson. Little Euro step, leaner, no good. Jordan Miller there with a putback in the cleanup. Good team basketball there for the Broncos. Broncos back to within 4. Need another stop. It was 25-21 late in the first half. That was the last time the Broncos were within 4. Good take by Wertenberger. Other end of the floor, Broncos offensively. Miller tied up with Rodriguez, and a timeout taken by Coach Burchard with 14.2 on the clock. We'll just keep it right here. Again, we're over here at the Paul Terry Classic. Found that pretty interesting yesterday. I'll share it again. This the namesake of this tournament. Paul Terry, the first African-American in the state of Kansas to play basketball in an all-white school. Broke the color barrier in Kansas high school activities as a sophomore at Emporia High School from the 1933 to 34 season. Was the 6th man on a state championship team for Emporia back then. Went on to Emporia State. Inducted in the Emporia High School Hall of Fame in 1996, the Kansas Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame in 2006. And that's how you fill a commercial break. I like interesting stories like that. There's a lot of those around the state of Kansas. I have always done that in my career. The Ralph Miller Classic, the Tony DeBray Classic over in Missouri, and I always like to go find out, those are pretty interesting stories about people who did some pretty cool stuff back in the day. So, Paul Terry Classic, it's been a good one, Coach. Bo Welch, the AD here, doing a nice job with this one and accommodating us throughout the week. Here's Miller. Nice, another one. Back-to-back buckets by Jordan Miller. He's got 6 third-quarter points. Broncos back to within 4. And that's the end of the first quarter. After the end of the third quarter, rather. After 3, Broncos down by 4. Final quarter coming your way next on Spring Hill Sports Live.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
38-34, Broncos down by 4. They were down by 5 at halftime, so they were able to climb in and chop off 1 point. A pair of threes from Jesse Eklund kept them in it. The 15 points in the first half from Eklund, and those threes in the third quarter have kept the Broncos at bay a little bit in this one. So Spring Hill had the momentum going into this fourth quarter. We'll see if they can carry it into the fourth quarter. Again, an eye to go. They are outscored 22-8 by Topeka Hayden in this fourth quarter. And Garrison, good defense on Freegon, knocks that one away, and a turnover by Spring Hill. Eklund, good closeout by Gaw. He did the best against him, I think. Garrison's got to clear it. Schaefer back over to Rodriguez. The Knights are going to be patient. Near carry there, kick out Schaefer, and he walked with it. A little indecision from everybody involved on that one. But the Broncos have to make these count. That last possession, you can't have the turnover. You've got to get buckets, get points, get to the free throw line on every offensive possession here, even down by 4 with quite a bit of time to play yet. Bruce, how about that? Little finger roll, shot no good, man. Jackson Bruce, he can get to the rim, and that's enough to keep me excited about it. Those are going to start to fall, as you said earlier. Oh, Bruce right there on Eklund.
Sure, there's been a point of emphasis in the huddle.
Bruce's length. Dump off inside Freegon. Martin getting backed in there. And when that first little hop comes into, if you're Martin Freegon, you might want to take a dive. All right, we might be getting whispered to that by Jordan Miller right there.
At the line for the Knights,
Garrison. I mean, I'm not going to stand there and take that from Garrison. I'm not willing to, but maybe he would be.
Springville substitution, Evan Brown.
Brown in for Hudson Gaw. There's a second one from Garrison. He's been pretty efficient at the free throw line for 4 on the night for the big fella. 40-34, Broncos need a bucket. Miller, kick, here's a chance. Freegon for 3, good! Martin Freegon, a big-time tray. His second of the game, pulls the Broncos to within 1 possession.
He has a knack for making plays at big moments. He had 2 threes yesterday again in succession there that was a big part of the game, at a big juncture of the game, I should say.
Wertenberger, dump off inside for Garrison. They're really trying to pound the paint with Byer on the bench. And Freegon doing his part there, an empty frame, a chance to Tyre gets within 1. Miller spinning, getting all the way in there against Wertenberger. Good help defense. He's close to a 3-second. Freegon, though, he'll be right place, right time. Martin Freegon. He's got 5 here in the 4th, and the Broncos back to within 1. 40-39, Spring Hill. There's a timeout taken by Trinity. They need it. Broncos will revel for a moment. We're back at 30 seconds on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843.
Trinity Academy Knights with the basketball, with the Broncos with the momentum as we just past the 5.5-minute mark of this 4th quarter. Broncos down by 1. They've trailed throughout most of this game. Last time they led was 13-12 at the end of the 1st quarter. 15-12 rather, 15-15 tied. I looked at my notes wrong. None of that's accurate. Eklund finally got an open look at one. First miss in a while. Great defensive board there by Jordan Miller, and he's going to race up the floor as well. Quickly, Freegon, up and under. Oh, that would have been awesome. Up to Eklund now. Bruce, that's a carry by Eklund, and lucky for that one to miss, but Eklund will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line, believe it or not, for Eklund, who has 21 in this game.
Yeah, Jordan Miller's putting in some work down there this last possession defensively. He was, looked like the last time they were at the free throw line, You saw him talking to Freegon. It's like, I'm going to take him next time. Watch me.
He did. 2 for 2 from the stripe there. 23 for Eklund. 42-39, back to a three-point contest. Miller. Keeping the dribble alive. Back outside to Bruce. Bruce wants to try to penetrate. Miscommunication between him and Evan Brown. And a backcourt violation against the Broncos.
Spring Hill substitution, Ryan Jackson.
Ryan Jackson comes in and replaces Jackson Bruce. Oh, wide open Eklund backside. And McAvoy. That would have been an easy layup, so sending back to the free throw line. Nonetheless, McAvoy picks up his first personal foul. Team foul number 3 on Spring Hill in this fourth quarter, 4:21 to play in it. And Eklund, who just knocked down a pair of free throws a moment ago, will go back to the stripe. Pretty good sophomore right there in Eklund.
Yeah, certainly got a bright future.
44-39. Those need a score, Brown. Rodriguez has done a good job against Evan Brown. Here's Freegon, though. Freegon will take it in, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot, too. Martin's starting to be a lot more aggressive here in this fourth quarter. Trinity coach has about had enough of that near side official. I know that.
Big foul there, fourth one on Eklund, so he's got more than half their points. If we can get him out of the game, that'd be a big win.
Half their points and about half their fouls as well. And Freegon at the free throw line. Martin in this fourth quarter now, 6 points. 6 of his 9 coming here in this final stanza. Good trip to the free throw line there for Freegon. 44-41. Broncos need a stop at a bucket. Break this stalemate. Garrison, backside. Wertenberger missed it, got his own rebound, however, and right to Jordan Miller. Jordan's not going to let this one come out of his hands, I bet you. A nice transition defense, though, by Trinity to stop that run out. Broncos need points more than need them fast. Miller. Here's Freegon. McAvoy. Jackson. Scoop, Freegon. Kick, Brown. Best look he's had all second half. Shot no good. And rebound pulled out of there by Garrison. He's been dominant on the boards for Trinity Academy, be really limiting the opportunities that Spring Hill has had offensively in this game. Time starting to wind down for the Broncos. Bruce getting ready to check back into the game of the next dead ball for Spring Hill. Wertenberger. Here's Eklund. Good closeout by Jackson. You have to put some pressure on Trinity. They are going to be quite content. Freegon and Garrison. Nearly backcourt. It does go backcourt. There's Brown. Defense. Brown, left hand, can't finish. To the corner. Timeout taken by Trinity Academy. Oof. Tough one for Evan Brown. Broncos still within 3. A timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and keep it right here once again. As the Broncos trail by 3. Girls earlier today, they won 48-32 over Trinity. 20 points from Isla Herman, 8 points from Callie Rodden, and 8 points from Addie Bond for the Broncos to pace them in their win. They're 2-1 on the season. Again, they're playing shorthanded without Sydney Busher, 18.12 rebounds a game a year ago, and so to be 2-1 on the season without your leading scorer returning, got to feel okay if you're the Broncos. We're back at it next Friday. Our coverage will continue with the Broncos against Baldwin on December 20th, and then back at it on January the 3rd with a home opener against Eudora. If you want to know what we've got going on across our network, go to varsitysportslive.com, a full slate of games up there. You can go watch last night's action as well. And keep up with all the games we've got going. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that way when we go live, you'll know we're on with the Broncos. Here in the 2024 season, we wrap it up. 2 broadcasts left. Eklund. He moves really, really good without the ball in his hands, and that leads to opportunities like the one you just saw. Pretty rare you get beat by one guy, but the Broncos are facing that right now. They are about to get beat by one offensive weapon that the other team had, and not able to answer that back with enough consistency offensively for themselves is the point that they're in right now. McAvoy from deep, huge, good! McAvoy, a huge 3 right there. And that's why you let him shoot those other ones, because when they do go down, they're effective. He's got 3 threes in this game, 9 points for McAvoy. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 30. Broncos within 2. We've got a dandy down the stretch here in Emporia.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You want to live free? The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
(46-44). Broncos have clawed their way back to within 2 here. It has been nip and tuck really since the start of this third quarter. Broncos fell behind by 9, 30-21. Pressure early was a problem for Trinity Academy. Don't foul. Oh, he got granted a timeout. Yikes.
That's unfortunate there for the Broncos. They had a clear path.
When was the timeout called? Because there was no possession of the ball at that point.
When the ref blew the whistle, there was clearly nobody had possession of the ball. So I don't know.
Well, that was a tough one there. Broncos were about to have a little run out. Timeout quickly called by Trinity. We'll keep it here again once again. Do appreciate you joining us here on a Saturday morning. If you were utilizing our services because it's tough to be in Emporia on a Saturday morning to watch your kiddos play, I do encourage you to, anytime you're utilizing any of those businesses you see come across your screen during a broadcast, tell them thank you. Without them, we wouldn't be able to show up here on a Saturday morning and bring this to you. So I'm happy to do it. They're happy to do it. I'm glad you're happy to watch. Just be sure to show that appreciation to those fine sponsors. Got a great community in Spring Hill that support this. Nice job, McAvoy. Oh, loose ball nearly came up there. Another passing lane, and Eklund ended up with it. McAvoy's on the ground. And a carry by Eklund. A huge mistake. As flawless as he has been all night, that could be the mistake that might cost him here with 1:33 to play, and the Broncos with the ball and a chance to take the lead. Very least a tie. Got to get out of here with the tie ball game at this point. Miller get all the way to the rim. He'll elevate. Just missed it. Loose ball coming out of there, Eklund. How many close shots have we missed? And there's a quick foul by Miller. That needed to go for the Broncos. Miller just his second. Nobody in foul trouble, so that won't be a problem. It is the 4th team foul, so the Knights will be shooting, which the Broncos will likely need that at this point. Garrison Clear it out. Now they can run some time off the clock. They will try to. Schaefer scoop off Eklund. And they will foul Eklund. That's not the guy you want to foul.
No, you don't need to foul at all. It's a one-possession game here. Of course, I don't believe it was intentional.
I don't think he was. Yeah, I don't believe he was trying to
there,
foul. Eklund, who's 4 for 4 here in this fourth quarter from the stripe in his trips. He knocks down the first one. Eklund 5 for 5. 26 games. 26 points in this game for Eklund. Chance to make it 27 here from the stripe, and he will. (48-44). Here's Bruce spinning, elevating, little leaner, good. Finally, one of those. He finally had enough time to perhaps look at the rim longer. 48-46. Need a stop. Good trap right there. He called another timeout. Watch when they tell him how many timeouts he's got left. I don't think any. So a full timeout. We'll take a 30. Wrap this one up here perhaps. We got a dandy so far down the stretch in this one. Back in 30 seconds on Spring Hill Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
(48-46). Broncos down by 2. Trinity Academy with the basketball. Had to call timeout in a backcourt. Broncos press has really been effective. And they will try to trap once again here. Significant because with the time left over, Broncos can foul and stop the clock. The Knights really can't. And send the Broncos to the free throw line. So if they were able to just break serve here and get the lead, it's going to be tough for Trinity Academy to stop the clock long enough to get in this, but that's a lot of what-ifs here. With Eklund with the ball, he elevates, hangs, 39 seconds. Knocked out of bounds by Evan Brown. It'll stay with the Knights with 37.5. Eklund inbound for Trinity. Throw it, Rodriguez, and he's fouled, nearly lost it out of bounds. That was almost a really close play. They foul Rodriguez. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line in that third quarter. He's got 6 points in the game.
Yeah, they were clearly trying to foul Rodriguez there. As soon as he caught the ball, Coach was very animated about getting up there and getting some contact.
That 1-and-1 rule, seeing it right here, that would be a difference maker in this one. That's the first one. Made the second. Still a one-possession game, 49-46. Broncos need a 3 to tie it. 28 seconds to play. Here's Bruce. Dish. McAvoy set, fire 3 on the way. No good. Freegon will get it back. Freegon to Brown. Brown will elevate. He's got a 3 to look at 1. No good. Rebound Miller. He'll let it belly up, and it's good. With 15 seconds, Coach Bouchard's got to call a timeout. Broncos down by 1. 49-48. Boy, you just didn't need to take 3 cracks at that one, but you do have a chance here with 15.3. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and stay here once again. You'll have to listen to us drone on through another timeout. Hayden Wildcat boys making it in here. They'll play the last game of this round robin against the host Emporia Spartans. Spartans and Topeka Hayden girls will play next from this tournament. And we will stop at Brahms in about 25 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Broncos need a stop and a score. Just need the stop. That should have been a good chunk of that conversation in that huddle, was what to do to stop them. Now, the Knights have not handled this pressure very good. And I saw this on a video the other day. They were in like a football play here to try to get it inbound. Broncos defend it, now trap. There it is, there it is. Jackson Bruce off the glass, good! A steal and a finish by Bruce on the inbound. Loose ball, 5 seconds, they'll throw it up. Here's Schaefer, he'll get a look at one. 3 on the way, no good! What in the world?
Wow.
Jackson Bruce had so many of those close shots, and then the ball ends up in his hands with a chance to win the game, and the sophomore finishes it. What an exciting flurry to end this game. Bruce, 4 fourth quarter points, and none bigger than that one right there. Excellent defense. They got the ball in, but then played the defense, didn't foul, got the turnover, and won the game. What a win for Coach Burchard and the Broncos to move to 2-1 on the year. And in stunning fashion, Trinity's going to feel like that one may have snuck away from them, but the Broncos just kept on chopping wood. Plenty to talk about as we kick off the Team Young.
Looking for a real estate team you can trust? Join Team Young Realty, your local family-owned experts in Spring Hill and beyond. Whether you're selling or buying, Team Young is here to make it easy. Looking to sell but don't have time or money to make it shine? Team Young will invest to make your home show-ready to get top value. And if you're looking to buy, Team Young is here to assist at every step. Team Young Realty, committed to bringing affordable housing to Spring Hill and the surrounding area. Call for a free, no-obligation consultation, 913-222-9843. Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2050. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.